Hey guys, it's Bob with Happy Acres Homestead. I'm here to talk to you about the new and the old Leatherman Surge and talk a little bit about the differences. Mainly, we're going to talk about what I think is the most important difference and why I think you should be looking to buy the second gen rather than the first gen, even though you might be able to get a deal on one of these. All right guys, check this out. Got the Leatherman Surge. And I got a Leatherman Surge. What's the difference besides the color? This here, a little stiff. This is a Gen 1. Most of you will notice by the difference in the pliers. This has got the replaceable cutters. But what I wanted to show you, this one here is used. Watch this. Watch this here. Whoa, that was close. See that? And this here. I'm going to show you that again real quick. Only I'm going to do it like this here. How do you like that? Right down here, you can see where this tip, where's it at here? It's on the edge of the tip here. You can see where it's hitting on there. It looks like it might be hitting on the Phillips bit a little bit, but you can really see where it's hitting down here. Let me turn it around here. See where it's rubbing there as well. It does not appear to be bent. I've heard other guys mention that these have a problem with the tip not being quite long enough. On this second generation, the tip is a little longer, but if you notice, it's much wider. That's why you're not getting that rubbing. It's, gosh, just not even 1/8 of an inch longer, and I'm sure that that helps. But what I think is really stopping it from hitting is this here being wider, having this boss on each side. And this tool here, of course it's new, but it works so smooth. I mean, it's, if you really wanted to go through it one-handed, I mean, that is much easier than this guy right here. So before you go out and buy yourself a used Surge 1, you might want to think about spending just a little bit more money and getting yourself a Surge 2. You know, looking at this thing, it looks just fine. It feels pretty tight, but you know, being a multi-tool, the fact that it is used for multiple things, it's not an exact replacement for several tools, but it'll do the functions of several tools, you know, within reason. But this thing, I'm guessing it's got some worn out bushings, or who knows, it may have had a rough life. It feels as though it wants to, not really hanging up on that side, but once you get it moved over to this side here, that's where it's getting stuck. So yeah, just something to keep in mind when you're buying a used multi-tool. Sometimes a good deal isn't always a good deal. And if you want to go all out after you get your Leatherman, it will come with a case like this, of course. Got to get out and get yourself a small flashlight. Blades Let's see. I've added a few extra blades here. Comes with a file. For those of you that are new to Leatherman tools, I'll go over a few of these real quick. It's just an awesome, awesome tool. Just so much you can do with it, and it's strong. Got your flattened Phillips. Ratchet. I got it on lock right now. Just throw a bit in it and you're good to go. These bits are quite common and they fit this guy here. They do drop in a little bit. Trick is you drop something inside of this, maybe even a couple small magnets, and that'll bring that up to where it'll sit about there rather than dropping so far in. If that bothers you, it's quite the strong magnet that's in there. This guy here will run you about 20 bucks. I picked this up for, I forget, 12 or 15 bucks on Amazon. I'll leave a link below, and I'll leave a link for the surge and the ratchet as well. All right, guys. Yeah, I would just think twice before buying an old surge, because you're just not sure what you're gonna get. This guy here will bite you, and why would you want something that's gonna bite you when you can spend a little more and get something that works really nice and smooth? I mean, when you're using this guy every day, you want it to be good and dependable. These are great tools. Appreciate you watching. Happy Acres out.